Alright, so this is going to end up being a spider guard entry. Just as a quick review, the ones that George was just showing, I get a cross grip. I don't really put a foot on a hip for this one. This is more like, I'm just going to throw my legs up. My hips come up a little bit in the closed guard so that I can put my hand under here. Once the hand comes under, I just throw my legs open, and I'm not pulling his arm across my body. I saw a little bit of that. I'm really just pulling his hand up. Right, so throwing it up and then stuffing it in. Right here. If he senses something's amiss and he resists that, and he pulls his elbow in tight inside my leg there, right? So I'm not going to be able to get it. If his elbow is on the outside of my leg, I can still force this pretty good. It's when his elbow's on the inside, there's nothing there. Right now, I'm just going to slip out. So when that happens, the foot comes to the shoulder, my hips come way up, and then I can straighten that leg, that arm out to get my leg over. From here, you hold them for a second, and then when you feel like you have a decent moment, you can let go and reset the grip. That has to be pretty quick. So those are the first two entries we've looked at. We'll look at another one here. From closed guard, this time I get same side sleeves, sleeve control, cuff grips. Open the guard with my elbows on the inside, shrimp out to one side a little bit, foot comes to the spider guard. From here, if he stays on his knees, you have a sweep, right, where this foot goes to the mat and we sweep up. So that's an option. A lot of times when you go for that sweep, though, they really base, maybe even plant their hand, and they don't go, so we come back. From here, the foot comes back to the hip. I'm going to stomp on this leg here. So I'm going from straight to heavy. And now from here, I can stand on his bicep over here. And my hips come up. My knee pinches. You can even pinch both your knees to bring the leg over. You can do this while he's standing also. So if he's standing up, here, stomp. Hips up, knees pinch, leg over. So let's just try the entry. You can do the roll or not, I don't mind. Sleeves, shrimp, spider guard, stomp. So this is the key point. The hips are up and the knees are pinching. And that makes it fairly easy to get right into here. If you want to practice your toe holds from here, right there. Standard Omo Plata, block the hips so he can't roll. Come on up, scoot away from him a little bit. Legs come back to Kisukatame, head to the back of the hand to the back of the head. If he rolls, we have a few submissions from here. The first one being just a quick and dirty gooseneck.
Jeez. I thought that was something popping at first. That happened so fast.
Just grabbing the wrist right across the knuckles, right at the fingers, pulling on the elbow, pushing on the wrist, pushing through there. Otherwise, we're gathering, and I'm cupping the back of the elbow. This is where it gets a little bit technical. I'm going to post this hand so that I can start to slide and adjust here. I want you to think about starting right from here. First thing I have to do is get my knee underneath my hand right here. Just like that. Now his arm is right across my thigh bone. Is that the femur?
That's the femur.
No anatomy. Not break it. From here, I want to, because if I just go from here, a lot of times they can like sit up and they just have a little bit of option. I just want to reach back with my foot and gather his head. Just makes it a lot worse. I'm pinching my knees, sliding my butt off of him a little bit, pointing my knee to the sky. And that's that. Here, put it back in there. If somewhere through here he manages to straighten his arm, and he can only do that if I'm not kind of hunched over. I'm kind of head up right now to talk, but when I'm doing this for real, I might even be on my elbow, like really, so straighten your arm now. There's no way, right? Because I'm pinching his wrist between my body and my leg. If I'm up like this, he can straighten his arm, right? So pinch that, and you should be okay. But if he does get it out, we're just gonna keep coming through for the arm bar.
Your knees pinching that. This part of here.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to pinch my knees together. Yeah. Just that action alone will get a tap on tight shoulders, for sure. And if you don't get the tap, that's when you start the this rotation. What? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Spider guard.